We learned it in the Haftorah. Dirshu Hashem bihi matz'o kra'u b'aso karov. He should seek Hashem when he could be found. Call upon him when he is near. And the Rambam, according to the Gemara, says as follows. And you can look up this Rambam in Hilchos Tshuva, Perek Beis Halacha Vav. Af al pi, even though she'atshuva v'hatzaka yafel olam, it's always good to daven to Hashem, to call out to Hashem. Ba'asara hayamim, on the 10 days between Rosh Hashanah and Yom HaKippurim, between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, where we find ourselves today, hi yafe biyoser. It's better than all other times. Meaning, we're always supposed to daven, we're always supposed to call out to Hashem and beseech Him for everything that we need. But during these 10 days, it's yafeh. It's better, it's nicer. It's more efficient. Umiskabeles hi miyad. And is accepted right away. So the Rambam tells us that there's a special opportunity that we have during these days of tefillah, that it's accepted miyad. Miyad, Hashem has a direct impact immediately. The Rambam says that that's specific to a yachid, every individual. You could literally be walking down the stairs, up the stairs, into your room, wherever you're going. You're not with a minyan, you're not with a bunch of other people, and literally just talk to Hashem and say, Hashem, I need help with my learning. I need someone to be healed. I need help with my relationships. Whatever you want. Just speak to Hashem. There's a special koach, a special power during these days that the pasuk is teaching us that Hashem is near. He's very, very close. And our tefillah are accepted immediately. Rabbeinu Yonah quotes this idea in Shari Tshuva. Shari Tshuva is the best. I see everyone's using it because I couldn't find one on the shelf this morning. But it's literally the best guide to help us do tshuva. And the Rabbeinu Yonah, in the first shar, he tells you what are the aspects of tshuva that a person should perform. In the second gate, he offers 6 inspirational moments and opportunities for tshuva to happen. And he writes that number 5, this is in Shar Beis, Yud Dalet, number 14. Haderech HaChamishi, what is the 5th one? Aseres Yemei Teshuva, during the times of the 10 days between Rosh Hashanah and Kippur, a person should recognize as follows. He says, he'll give you a mashal. Let's say a person was going through a judgment of a basar adam, a regular king. He knows that he's going to have a big court case, and it's the week before. So the guy has a lot of things that he has to do. Generally, every morning he wakes up, he goes exercises, he eats, he hangs out with friends, he goes to work. Every person has a certain routine, day in and day out, that we're busy with. But now, this week is very specific because in a week from now I have this court case. So I have something else that I'm very, very hyper-focused on. So he says, wouldn't the person be yecharad charada gedola v'yashis eitzos benafsho? Wouldn't the person tremble? He has such an important meeting, such an important event that's about to happen, right? All the other things don't seem to take precedence. I'll do it later. I'll push it off, not because I'm procrastinating, not because it's not a good thing. It's a good thing, but not now. Now I have something much more important in front of myself, in front of me. He says, it wouldn't even occur to him to divert his attention to other tasks, involve himself in other affairs. It's not the time for those things right now. You wouldn't plow the land, you wouldn't, whatever it is. He says, therefore, how foolish are those who go by their regular activities and their work from morning till evening during these very, very special, intense days. Meaning, if someone had to take off from work the whole year, he had an opportunity. One day he's going to take off. When should he take off? Now's the time. Now's the time to take off, to spend the day focusing on the upcoming Yom Kippur, focusing on what Rosh Hashanah meant for us and how we're going to take it forward. and grabbing every opportunity that we have. This is the most auspicious time. This is the best time to daven to Hashem. This is the best time to reflect and do tshuva. Better than every other day. Again, it's always good, all year long. Yafeh la'olam. But during these days, it's better. So if you have an opportunity to cut back a little bit on your normal daily routine, this is the day to go home from work an hour early. And the Pelayoid says it applies to someone who's learning Torah all day as well. We might have a certain sidarim of what we're learning in the morning, in the afternoon, and the night. Okay, today we have an opportunity. The afternoon is off just to be able to give us this extra time to reflect. He says take more time to learn a little musar, and to try to think about how we're become better people. But we have to focus ourselves during this time more than other days of the year. We don't want to lose this incredible opportunity that exists today. And he says as follows, therefore a person should work a little less. Let his thoughts be occupied with the power of the days that we're in. Set times, both in the morning and the evening, to do hisbodedus, be by yourself, to search his ways, investigate how I could become better, how could I use my talents in better ways, all the amazing blessings that we have in our lives, how can we use them in the most efficient way? You should wake up early. You want to push yourself to wake up early. You only have a certain amount of energy in your body to wake up early X amount of days. These are the days during the year that a person should wake up early. Push yourself. So that he could also then spend time in tshuva. And then he adds in what I quoted from the Rambam and expounds on it more. And to pour out his heart, offering tefillah, crying out to Hashem, beseeching Him, asking Him for anything that we need. V'ha'es ratzon, v'atefillah nishmaspo, because this is a very opportune time, and our tefillahs are answered. Like the pasuk says, Dirshu Hashem bi'matz'o, seek Hashem when He can be found. Elu asara yamim shebein Rosh Hashanah liyom HaKippurim. It's during this time that we have the opportunity to reach out to Hashem in a whole different way. So our Shmona Esrei is supposed to be different. Our regular tefillah, nothing to do with the context of tefillah. Literally, like I said, you're walking down the block, just want to call out to Hashem instead of listening to something and always being busy. Just talk to Hashem. These are the times that literally things could change all the time. You know, Rav Ma'il Biederman was here yesterday. We had a tremendous opportunity. Every year he comes, he's been coming, even when we thought he wasn't coming, he came. So one of the most amazing things that he has quoted in the past, he didn't quote yesterday, so I'll share it again, is that there's this person, this Rav, a Rosh Kollel, I think the name was Halpern? Close to that. What's the name? Okay, something like that, okay? A Sans Rosh Kollel in Ramot, and Rabbi Leader, who's now called the Maturgaman, he actually lives in Ramot. So, you know, the first time we heard it, we weren't, of course we believe everything that Rav Ma'il said, but it was like one of those things you just want to double check that you heard it correctly. So he went and he found out that he met the person, and it's true. Okay, so this Rosh Kollel, he's not like one of these mystical, spooky people. He's a regular Rosh Kollel. He knows how to read people's palms. He's a palm reader. And he has times during the day, people go to him and he's able to read their palm. I haven't tried it. I don't know anything about it. But this very, 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 very distinguished Rav in Ramot closes his business during Aseres Yemei Teshuva. During Aseres Yemei Teshuva, you can't go to get your palm looked at. Why? So he said, because it's literally a waste of time. Because he said you could actually put your palm on a photocopy machine and you could take a picture, and every day you could do it again and again, and you'll see the lines on your palm look different. He said there's so many things happening up in the Shamayim during Aseres Yemei Teshuva that literally whatever was supposed to be decided today is not the same tomorrow, and it's not the same the next day, and not the same the next day. So it's literally a waste of time. He's going to get sued for malpractice if he goes ahead and he reads someone's palm during Aseres Yemei Teshuva. So he doesn't do it. It's out. It's not something that he does. It's an amazing thing. During Aseres Yemei Teshuva, everything could change. We just have to go ahead and use the opportunity and the time not to be busy necessarily with everything else. Like, hey, again, we have to function. Yes, we have to eat during Aseres Yemei Teshuva, and we have to exercise, and we have to learn, and we have to do business, whatever it is that we do. We have to go on as normal, but try to focus ourselves on prioritizing and maximizing the opportunity of Aseres Yemei Teshuva. And he says, this is the time to go ahead and daven. And Rabbeinu Yonah in two other places focuses on the importance of tefillah, specifically when it comes to tshuva. One of them, he asks the following question. The Gemara says in Yuma, and Daf Lamed Vav, Amid Aleph, the Gemara says that bringing the carbon ola is mechaper, it atones for someone who didn't do a mitzvah. So let's say someone one day didn't put on tefillin for whatever the reason is, and it was a lost opportunity, he wants to do tshuva for that. So the Gemara says, you bring a carbon ola. An ola is a carbon that's brought, and the whole thing goes onto the mizbeach, it's brought up to Hashem, no one eats any of it. Okay. On the other hand, he asks that the Gemara on Peivav, 50 pages later in Maseches Yuma, says that if someone didn't do a mitzvah, he receives atonement through simple tshuva. So which one is it? Do you have to bring an ola to make up for the lost opportunity of missing your tefillin or saying your shema at the wrong time, etc.? Or is it enough to do tshuva? Which one of the two? So Rabbeinu Yonah says they actually work in tandem. They work together. On the missed opportunity, okay, you made a mistake, the carbon ola, tshuva takes care of that. But let's say you have a relationship with someone, and you're good friends, and you do something wrong to the person. And the person says, you know what, that's it, I'm never talking to you again. I can't, I'm sorry, I can't hang out with you. What you did to me was just too terrible. So you ask him for forgiveness. You do tshuva. You ask him for forgiveness. Please forgive me. Don't have any anti-feelings towards me. Don't feel negatively towards me. Please, just forgive me. So the guy says, look, I forgive you. I'm not going to talk bad about you anymore. I'm not going to think badly about you anymore. But if you want to go out with me on a Saturday night, like that level, like we're not like this anymore. Okay, I have no problems, no tainas on you, but we can't be as close as before. So you need something else to try to bring that relationship back to where it was, and maybe even better. Sometimes when you make up with someone, you're at a higher level of relationship. So it's not just that there's nothing ill feelings towards us, but we can have a certain closeness. The carbon ola was like this present that we bring to Hashem. Say, Hashem, I just want to be close to you. It's not just that I don't want to get punished or lose out on something that I didn't do, but I also want to have that relationship with you. So the ola is that second component. So that's Rabbeinu Yonah in Shar Dalid, Sifkat and Vav, 4-6. But all the way in the beginning of Shar Tshuva, he says the exact same thing regarding all tshuva in Shar Aleph, Mem Beis. He says that a person, even after they do tshuva, and they've corrected their ways, you always want to daven to Hashem that He's going to have a relationship with you. He says even in the times of the Beis HaMikdash, when they had a carbon ola, it was obligatory, it was crucial for a person to always be davening to Hashem to have a relationship with Him. It's not just davening for my money and davening for my learning. It's also davening to Hashem. Hashem, I want to be close with you. Allow me to see va'er panecha. I want to see your face. I want to have that relationship that we always had and always want to have and develop and increase and intensify. Hashem, I want to be super close with you. So we should really seize the opportunity, specifically during these 10 days. Again, it's always, but let's hyper-focus now. That appreciate that the power, the closeness of Hashem is here. We just have to grab it. We have to daven, try to fix our schedules a little bit, wake up earlier, stay a little bit later, learn during the break, a little bit, everyone, a little bit extra to try to grab the incredible opportunity that exists in front of us. Talk to Hashem even outside of the Shemona Esrei. When you're just walking around, ask Hashem for things. The Rambam promises us, the Gemara says, it's miskabelas miyad, it accepts right away, so why not push ourselves now? Okay, it's a little hard, but push ourselves now, this is the time to do it. And hopefully we'll all be able to maximize the incredible, inspiring days that we're in right now. Hashem should answer all of our tefillos l'tova, and it should just be the opportunity for an amazing, amazing year ahead.